Get yourself a cup of coffee because I am back with a beautiful new haul that you shouldn't be missing out on. So let's go. My beauties, and welcome back to my channel. Oh my god, it's been a while, hasn't it? I went on a long vacation, 1 month, and I took a complete break from social media. Anyway, I can keep blabbering on. I'm going to be telling you much more on what I was up to, but today's video is a really exciting video because I was thinking that I needed to make this video for quite some time for people traveling to India, and they were, if they're looking out for some beauty products, what they should actually go and invest on. In this video, I'm not going to be talking about the Maybelline, the Color Bar, the Shampoo, the Faces Canada, nothing, because those are all outside cosmetics that have launched themselves in India. I'm talking about cosmetics and beauty products that are made in India, which are absolutely worth your money, and you have to, without even thinking twice, if you trust my opinion, you should just go and buy it because you are not going to be let down. The first item that I'm going to begin with is PLUM Cosmetics. Now, PLUM Cosmetics as a brand itself is a vegan brand. They have now been certified by PETA as a cruelty-free brand, and they are absolutely beautiful. The one that I love are the green tea range. They have the face wash, they have the toner, which is one of the best toners I have ever used, and I have used a lot of international toners. This one is absolutely international standard. I have mentioned about this time and again, if you are someone who suffers from textured skin, or if you are someone who suffers from acne, oily skin, then this is the range for you. Saying that, every other item that they have produced are so lovely because I have friends who are completely addicted to this brand. They have dry skin, some have combination skin, and ever since I've introduced them to it, there has been no looking back for them because they are such great products for value for money. So every time you go to India, make sure that you always stock up on your PLUM goodness, because even their eye pencils, they're really nice. This is a beautiful skincare range. The second beauty product that you absolutely have to invest in is the Haircare range from SHESHABEAUTY. Now, you guys know how obsessed I am with SHESHABEAUTY. I went and bought it again this time. They were kind enough to send this just to test it out, and I tested it out and I was hooked onto it, okay? Every time there is someone coming from India, I make sure that they get me one of the tube of the Devatali shampoo, which is chemical free, free from parabens, sulfate, because this is that shampoo that you can use on an everyday basis. If you have extreme hair fall and if you have really sensitive scalp, then this mild cleanser is the one for you. The base of all this is coconut. I have a whole blog post on this, guys. Check it out at shwetavijay.com. I also love their extra virgin coconut oil, but look at how it solidifies. This is coconut oil in its purest form. I love this for my hair oil massages. This is absolutely wonderful. The kind of positive feedback that I've got from you guys of how this humble little product has saved your hair. So, like I said, this is a definite must. Now, the next product is the Kama Bringadi Intensive Hair Treatment Hair Oil. Oh my lord, Kama Ayurvedic is another beautiful beauty range when it comes to skincare and hair care. That is almost similar to Forest Essentials, but I do love Kama Ayurvedic a little more. Oh, it's got a very strong smell. I discovered this hair oil when I went to Dubai, and my sister Sujita, who's so addicted to this oil, introduced me to it. We went to a hair spa. Every time she goes to a hair spa, she carries this oil with her, and they did a hot oil massage with Bringadi, and after they washed my hair felt so conditioned, so nourished, so soft, okay? It is a little expensive, no doubt, but when it comes to skin and hair care, you shouldn't actually think about the price. It is definitely going to help your hair if you're looking out for something to stop your hair, hair fall. You want your hair to look a lot more conditioned, a lot more nourished. Please trust me when I tell you, please just go and pick this up. If you're looking at that one item to pick up from Kama Ayurvedic, then Bringadi Hair Oil is it. The next brand is a makeup brand that I absolutely love. You guys must have seen me time and time again mentioning about PAC Cosmetics. PAC as a brand, they are an established brand. I can't even say that they're upcoming because they have really established themselves as one of those premier, really high quality makeup. But when it comes to PAC, they always cater to women of color better than any other makeup brand. Like for example, their foundation, this is the PAC HD foundation, which is one of my favorite. It's a beautiful foundation. I've got so many things from PAC, which I can't even tell you, okay, just pick up only this this one or pick up only that one, because everything in pack is worth your money. So I love their eyeshadow palettes. I love the baked highlighter. It's so beautiful, the highlighter. I love the pack micro finish setting spray, which is on the same par as the Morphe setting spray. The only makeup product that I'm not crazy about from this brand are their liquid lipsticks, because for me it's a tad bit drying. Guys, this is one of those makeup products that you have to go and buy. You know, there are very few which I'm introducing right now where makeup is concerned that I am so proud of, because I cannot believe that this is coming out of India. Even the makeup brushes from PAC are so soft, so beautiful. So for the price that you're paying, you're getting quality makeup. The next product is slightly controversial, because I know out of 100%, maybe around 10% do not like this this particular thing that I'm about to mention right now. But for me, I think that they are really, really lovely, okay? And that is the LOTUS Herbal Sunscreens. Oh my God. I have not tried any of their skincare range. I'm not interested in it because I've seen a lot of brightening things that are there in the skincare. But where sunscreen is concerned, LOTUS Herbal has absolutely nailed it. I have mentioned about this before. I discovered this on my last trip and I have been addicted to it. My favorite sunscreen is Eucerin. I just love the fact that it does not give me any white cast. It melts beautifully on my skin. It gives me that perfect protection from the sun. I just love it. And I also like Neutrogena, okay? What I love about this, just like the Eucerin matte gel, they have come out with their own matte gel, and especially this one, the Safe Sun UV Screen Matte Gel SPF 50 is bomb. All right, my sister tried this in Dubai. I had to send about 2 bottles of this because she was completely wowed by how beautifully this worked on the skin. It is so lovely. It is so transparent. I'm talking about the gel itself. So when you apply on your face, you're not going to get any white cast. At the same time, it gives you that beautiful protection. If you have oily skin, my dear, this is going to be your best friend. Daily multi-function sunblock. This is SPF 70. This is their new launch, and this has carrot and avocado extract. I'm very, very excited about this, okay, because it's got all that lovely ingredients. And I also am excited about the spray. There's not too many sunscreens in the market that does not have the parabens, or it's not chemical free and it's organic, because I have the most sensitive skin and I have not experienced anything bad. All right, I have not broken out. I just love the formula of this, so I highly recommend this. The next brand I'm about to mention is going to make you go only because I've had a love-hate relationship with this brand. There are certain products from this brand that are so beautiful, and then there are those that makes me want to just pull my hair out of my scalp. I'm talking about NYKAA, you guys. And NYKAA, when it comes to their shade range, where foundation is concerned, where concealer is concerned, is pathetic, okay? But what I want you guys to go and pick up from NYKAA are their nail polish, that is their matte nail polish, or their, their unicorn, what is this called? The unicorn potion. Besides the nail polishes, there are few of the products that are absolute worth mentioning, and that is their eye pencils, all right? I'm not sure about the rest of the eye pencils, but from the entire, pencil range, I think the I Am Bold, the chubby one I'm talking about, it is one of the blackest eye pencils that you can ever get your hands on. But what is worth the money and what you really need to go and buy, if you have to pick up just one thing from NYKAA, it has to be their matte lip crayons. Their matte lip crayons are to die for. It is one of the creamiest, most pigmented, mattest matte lip crayons that I have ever come across, and I have used a lot of international ones, especially the mother of all matte lip crayons, that is the Nude Sticks, and I am not a big fan of them like the way I am of the NYKAA Mattelicious lip crayons. On this trip to India, I discovered a very beautiful makeup product, and that comes from SHREYA, a beautiful Indian YouTuber, and her collaboration with YBP Cosmetics. YBP, I've heard about their makeup sponge, and it was not something that I was really interested in until they did a collaboration with SHREYA. Now let me tell you why this made it to the list. Number one, it is our own Indian girl in our home turf doing something really great and finally getting a collaboration, because most of the collaboration happens to many international YouTubers, and it is lovely that there is an Indian brand that sought out an Indian YouTuber and came together and produced a high quality, beautiful product. The second thing is, yes, the packaging is really cute. I wish the outer packaging was a little more solid because it has a tendency of falling apart. saying that the inner packaging, these tubes are so travel friendly, they are so heavily pigmented, a little goes a long way. So if you're looking out for that perfect monsoon or summer makeup, you only need to travel with this, because just a little bit of a dab right here on the cheeks or as your eyeshadow or as your lipstick, it is a multi-purpose product which you really need in your makeup kit. I think Payal, who owns YBP, has completely nailed it on getting that highlighter perfect for us Indian skin tone, because if you're fair, you're medium, you're tan, you're really dusky and dark, this will suit you. Something about this just gives you that healthy glow. What I love about these color creams is they're chemical free, they're infused with vitamin E and rose oil, rose essentials, which everything that is good for your skin, and the pigmentation of this is absolutely lovely. Congratulations Shreya, because you have done an incredible job, and especially Payal, who owns this brand. Congrats you guys, because this is an absolute wonderful collaboration. Yes, it is slightly expensive, but guys, you know, when you go and see Nikki tutorials and you see every other international YouTuber collaborate with someone, you're willing to pay the price for their makeup. Why the complaint towards an Indian YouTuber who's doing the same thing with an Indian brand? In fact, they need to be encouraged a lot more. The next brand I'm obsessed about is another cruelty-free brand, and that is EYELINER. And I love their lipsticks. I think EYELINER lipsticks are very, very moisturizing. But when it comes to hair care, I love this henna hair care, alright? I have a whole video on this, on how to apply, how to use the EYELINER properly, so you can go check out that video. I will link it in the info bar. I just love that it comes with this sachet, so it is very travel friendly. You just open it, mix it with lukewarm water, and just make a really fine paste out of it. Apply it onto your roots, and you have to make sure that it sits on your hair for more than 60 minutes. The longer the better, and it is henna. It does not have chemicals, so don't worry if it goes a little more than an hour. 70% of my hair is grey. This is something I've suffered ever since I was 16 years of age, and for me it's come to a point that I have to color my hair every 10 days. So I needed something that is going to be absolutely free from chemicals, that is not going to harm my hair even further. How wonderful is the pricing? How wonderful is this product? Highly recommend this. You guys know that Giri is a dentist. Yes, I married my biggest fear, okay? But I also have a dentist at home, okay, back home in India, and the one brilliant thing that he did was introduce me to this one called Gum Tone Gel, alright? This is something that you will get in your local pharmacy, the small medical shops that gives you both the homeopathy and the, modern medicines. Get yourself 3-4 packets of this, because if you have any gum related problems, I'm talking about bad breath, or you have bleeding gums, this one will soothe it in a way that is almost like a miracle. Alright, all you need to do is right after you brush your teeth, you take a little bit of it. It has a very blue gel consistency to it, and you just massage your gums right after you brush your teeth. You wash your mouth, you massage your gums for about 2 minutes. Make sure you do that in the morning and at night as well, and your gums are going to thank you for it. It has such a fresh, minty, clove kind of a flavor to it. It gives you the freshest breath. It just makes your gums, it soothes your swelling gums. It just stops the bleeding. Since all the ingredients are very natural and it is chemical free, this is something that you can even use during pregnancy, because while you're carrying, it is a known fact that you are prone to gingivitis. Otherwise, it's just a morning ritual, and it just strengthens your gums like no other. The next one on the list is another makeup brand, and it is Sugar Cosmetics. It's another brand that is made in India. It's another brand that is very beautiful and high on its quality. Lip crayons, just like the NYKAA one. This is not as creamy as the NYKAA, but this is also really moisturizing. They're very matte on the lips. They are heavily pigmented. It's called Matte as Hell, and I also love the fact that they're packaged really cute. I love the names like Mary Poppins, Cherry Darling, Jackie Brown. They've got such lovely innovative names, but I love the fact that these matte lip crayons are absolutely worth your money. Sugar Cosmetics is another brand that gives you high quality makeup. I just love it. I think these matte lip crayons are absolutely delicious, just like the NYKAA one. So that is why this has made it to the list as well. And I had to mention this one. This is not a beauty product, but this is the OLIYAM Cleanse Up Natural Intimate Wash. Alright, I've tried a lot of intimate wash, and intimate wash is something that most gynecologists tells you to stay away from, only because of the fragrance infused in it. I love this because it's got all that natural ingredients in this like aloe vera, which is so good for you. And I just love how mild it is. It's got that perfect pH balance. This is a recommendation by a top gynecologist from India that right after surgery, I'm talking about the next day after surgery, they made me use this. So just imagine how good it is. It is not at all infused with chemicals. I highly recommend you going and buying this, and buy it in bulk. So my beauties, I have given you my top recommendations in case you're traveling to India. These are the essentials. You have to go and buy it. Any information that you require regarding all the products that I showed you, please leave your comments below in the comment section below this video, only because it makes it much more easier for me to address it. And yeah, it was lovely talking to you guys. It's really good to be back, and I shall see you in my next video. Until later, bye my lovelies.